And he spent nearly 30 years in prison. But soon, Robert Johnson will be a free man. NBC5's Christian Farr is live for us outside of the Cook County Jail as we wait for him to be released. Christian.
Yes, Mary, and his family very, very excited. Like you said, this is a case that is nearly 30 years in the making. That's approximately the amount of time that Robert Johnson spent behind bars. This all happened when he was just 16 years old for a crime his attorney and his family says he did not commit.
He's free at last, thank God Almighty. My nephew is free at last.
The family of Robert Johnson was elated when a Cook County judge allowed the now 45-year-old to go home after having his first-degree murder conviction vacated, ending his nearly 30 years in prison.
We are just ecstatic. Robert has gone through a lot. His family has been supportive to him. We love him dearly. And finally, a wrong is being righted.
Yesterday, that same Cook County judge vacated Johnson's conviction, which stemmed from a 1996 murder in which his attorney says there was no physical evidence connecting the then 16-year-old to the case. Attorney Megan Richardson says the state's entire case rested on testimony of Johnson's juvenile co-defendant.
And who had been coerced to sign a statement implicating Mr. Johnson. That witness was the subject of our evidentiary hearing, and he fully recanted his testimony. Mr. Johnson was not there. He had no involvement whatsoever with this crime.
Richardson says the state did not argue to keep Johnson locked up as they contemplate whether to retry him, which is why they would not comment on this case. His family cannot wait for him to be released from custody.
We believe that there's a bright future for him. He's educated. He's gone to school, by the way, while he was incarcerated.
He has lost nearly 29 years of his life to incarceration for a crime he did not commit. He had absolutely nothing to do with. And I think he is still processing, quite frankly, what it's going to be like to finally be released.
29 years, a very long time. At this point, the state did not fight at all to keep Johnson detained. They didn't even offer any restrictions against him. The judge only said the only restriction is that he cannot leave the state of Illinois. He'll be back in court on March 13th, and we'll see if the state will move forward with this case. He is supposed to get out sometime in the next few hours. Reporting live outside of the Cook County Jail, Christian Farr, NBC5 News.
Christian, thank you.